Today we're going to be bulk creating some of our content, and so what I did is I used AI to get some content, and here is a table: 10 common diabetes myths in a tabular form. So I'm simply going to copy all of these, copy them all up to this point. Control C. Then I'll come to my Canva app. Canva. It's taking a little while to load. So I'll simply come home. I'll click on create a design. Create a design. And I'm going to use custom size. I'm going to use 3000 by 3000 pixels, and then to open up a canvas for me. I'll search for a question and answer template, Q&A. Let's see this quiz Instagram stories. I want to have ideas on how to go about this. So I'll say marble background. I'll come to elements, search for marble, green marble background. Green marble. Let's see what we have. None of these look appealing enough, so I'll use this one. I'll click on it, click on these three dots, and use it to set the background image. I'll bring in a rectangle, use it to cover up the entire space, cover it all up. I'll make that white. I said white. Change the color to white, and then I'll reduce the transparency a bit so it doesn't look plain and it doesn't look like it has a little bit of depth. I'll pull in my logo, place it somewhere up there. Then I would have a text. I would say, let's bust some myths. I'll make that a bit bigger. So let's bust some myths, alright? Let's make that bold. Let's bust some myths. I'll do another T again. About diabetes. The diabetes is going to be in all caps. Let's bust some myths about diabetes. them all texts to be in green, change all. Then I'll bring in a tweet box. I'll bring in a rectangle only this time. I'll make it a bit bigger. So I'll have two boxes. I'll make the edges rounded. Why is the edge not getting rounded? This will be green. I'll duplicate that for the answer. And then my CTA will be at the bottom. I would have text here. Aligned to the right. I would also have a text here. Also aligned to the right. That will be a little bit bigger. This one too will be bigger. And you'll be white. This one would also be white. Then I would have the last text, which is going to be for my call to action. Make that purple and bold and bigger too, and aligns to the right. So now is where we'll work the magic. So I have prepared that and ensured that everything is readable. So I'll click on this more apps. Sorry, not apps. I'll go all the way down rather and go to look for bulk create. Click on that bulk create. It is down. You can't use this option on your phone. You only have the capacity when you're using the desktop. So while this loads, so let me say common misconceptions before Nigerians will say they don't understand what meat is. Common misconceptions. Common misconceptions about diabetes. I'm even going to underline diabetes, so emphasis is laid on it. So you have this interface. You have bulk create 1, 2, and 3. Add your data. I'm going to say add data manually. It's going to bring this button in table. I'll delete what we currently have there. Remember, I copied something. I'm going to paste there. So I have three. I have three tables, right? I have added my data. I'll scroll down and say done. Next, I would swipe all the way down. I would come here and link. I would right click or click on this menu icon and look for connect data. Click on that. Myth is going to be here. Then the second box, I'm also going to click on this menu, scroll down, click on connect data and connect facts to it. Then the bottom part here, I'll do the same thing, scroll downward a bit and click on connect data, which is the CTA. When we're done, you see this continue button, which was previously gray, has now been highlighted. I'll say continue. So click on generate 10 designs, and another tab automatically opened on its own. So instead of me manually creating all of those one by one by one by one by one, the bulk create option does it for you after you have done the initial setup. So I have number 1 here, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. But there is one problem. The text is too small and some of them are coming out of the box. So I'll go back to the first box, click on each of the texts, right? I'll increase the size. This one is 89, so it is bigger. I'll click on this. The outline of this box is outside my background box, so I'm going to shift it inside. Then after shifting it inside, I'm now going to make my text also up to 89, right? And okay, this is 90. Let me make this one to 90. The paragraph will be 100. Let's see how it will be. Then I'll say I'll rearrange this a bit. No, go back. Control Z. I tampered with my box. So I'll just, since it's not allowing me to do it the way I want, shift, 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 shift. I'll make that a bit smaller, right? And then realign it to the center. Yeah. Then I'll shift my call to action upward. Now that we're done, I'll say generate designs again. I'll close this one since we're not going to be making use of it, and wait for this one to get created. So this looks much better, and I have my 10 designs. So now that my 10 designs are ready, we're going to download them and use them in addition to the other content that I have, right? So this is how you do your bulk creating your content. You can create 10, 20, 30, up to 100 if you like. Let's meet in the next video.